I'm gonna have to admit, bro, if he get past the Ravens, bro, and win the Super Bowl again, he the GOAT. I hate him,
How you the GOAT already? Hold
bro.
on, man.
The talent,
Over
bro.
Tom Brady? Over
Overtime,
Tom?
bro. Yo, what it is, what it ain't, YouTube. This your boy MJ Talented coming at you with another episode of the What You Saying podcast show, man. You already know it's your boy MJ Talented, and you got my co-host over here, DJ the Gateway News. What's up, man? What's going on with you?
Man, I can't call it another good week, another blessed, abundant week, man. How was your week, man?
It was pretty cool, man. You know, it was icy outside, bro. Like early this week, bro. It was crazy, bro.
I took what they said for granted. My ass legit walked outside like it was a regular day. I'm talking about feel all the way down, like the fall where you off the ground, your body
Like just levitating this shit. Yeah.
Bust by shit. It was early in the morning, so nobody saw me. You know what I mean? I was cool. I got up smooth. My ass was hurting, fall. But yeah, yeah, for sure. That's slippery.
Bruh.
But yeah, it was a good week though, man. I had a pretty damn good week, man.
Man, it's pretty productive week, dog. Like I said, other than the ice, bruh. Like I made sure I didn't fall, but I'm too tall to fall, dog. I'm sorry, bruh. Like you know how bad that would look if I failed, bruh.
Falling as an adult, period, is like the worst thing possible, bruh.
It's
Like
hella embarrassing, bruh.
Like you don't even care about how much pain you in. You start looking around.
Anybody saw me type shit, like, nah, bro. Fuck the pain. I don't want nobody to see that I failed.
Somebody see me.
Fuck no, boy.
Bro, I swear to the first thing I get to looking around like, man, all right, cool.
I'm good. I'm good.
Now I can limp away like a tailbone. But yeah, it was a pretty good week, man. Same old work, Uber.
Yeah, bro. You gotta get it in.
Dealing with the women, kids and stuff like that. I gotta take my kids to school every morning, bro. See, this is what you lucky. Let me tell you something to you, bro. Not having a baby mama. Not saying not having kids, but not having like a baby mama to where y'all live separate. Nigga, I take my kids. She live on the opposite side of town. I ain't saying this to shit on her, but it's just funny how women think. I take my kids to school every day. I pick them up every day. I buy them breakfast every day. I get them most weekends after all of that. I'm going to still get you on the weekend. And they still be like, you got some money for me? I be like, bro.
They be ready. They already playing like, hey, Pop, where my money at? Like, you already know, man. Kind of, you missed the day.
I mean, like, this week, can I get a break? I mean, the money in the gas tank. You know what I mean? Man. You can ask me where the money is. The money is in my tank. Money is going to the food they finna eat.
On me, like it's getting you back and forth to school and stuff like that.
Man, they don't care nothing about that. It's on some co-parenting vibes. It's nah.
And you know what the funny thing is though, bro? It's like when we was that age, we didn't care either. We just wanted the money, the food.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I feel it like shit. Hey, I don't care about none of that. I just want my money and my food. That's all I want.
You talk about as a kid. I'm talking about my baby mama.
He said my baby mama. Oh my God.
She still wants the money. It'd be like, can I get a break this week? You know what I mean? Like, please, this week.
Just this one
week. Don't say, DJ, do you got this week's money? No, don't even ask me. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to tell you no.
Yeah,
I don't want to be like that.
But yeah, man, I learned from y'all, bro. My cousins, bro, y'all had kids at an early age and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, bro, it can't be me, man.
Don't remind me, man.
But kids are blessings, though, bro.
They are. And my kids older now, too, man. My daughter finna be 9. They getting up there, so they be chill, man. I ain't really got.
Your daughter finna be 9, bro?
My daughter finna be 9 in March, bro.
That's crazy. crazy, bro.
Trey 5. My son 5. But
it just shows how old we getting, bro.
at that time, don't wait for nobody. None of that stuff. So that's why it's like important for us and everybody who watching, man. Go after your visions in life, man. Go after your ambitions. Go after your dreams. All of that shit, because time ain't waiting for nobody. Time going. Time don't even know how to stop. It's
I'm
like
telling you.
there's no such thing as stopping time. That shit. Time gonna keep going. You gonna keep getting older. Days gonna keep passing, and you gonna keep thinking, I'm gonna do it this day. I'm gonna do it this day. I'm gonna do it this day, and you're gonna be 50. Like, damn, I never did nothing I said I was gonna do. You're gonna be 60, saying I never even tried. I'm willing to try and fail than to not try at all.
Yeah, just to know, like, bro, it's like that procrastination stuff is real, bro. Like you said, it's just like working out. Like, you keep saying, I'm gonna work out this day, I'm gonna work out this day, and you never do, bro. So it's like you just gotta stay disciplined, just like go after that mud, bro. And if you do indulge in them, like if you do have a kid and stuff like that, just take care of your business, bro.
Like, yeah, as well. Life ain't. It's like it's a misnomer that people think life is easy. Like, once you get successful, life becomes easy. Life is not necessarily easy at no point. Like, it's a you working. You supposed to have fun because you gotta work so hard. Because I gotta work so hard, I gotta make sure I slip in some fun times in there. Some real fun times, like go crazy fun times. But when my vision of success, I got multiple things I'm doing. That's busy. It ain't like I'm slowing down. I still got kids that I want them to be doing things. I want to make sure my kids is in sports or whatever they trying to pursue in their life type shit. So that ain't like a easy, just chill life that I'm trying to go for. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm still working. I'm still trying to work.
Still trying to grind and achieve our dreams, bro. And this is just the start.
Yeah, this is the beginning, a strong start too. Like he said, episode 5. Episode 5, you know what I mean? Like, and we doing it. You know what I mean? We straight doing it.
Yeah. I feel like 5 gonna turn into like we gonna start doing 2 episodes a week, or we start getting up to 3 episodes a week. I can't wait till we get to that level. You heard me?
Start having guests on, man. We got a lot of other personalities that we know that'll be funny, like have just on one episode this week, like just to have them on there, just to show the personalities that we have grown up to be around type shit. That's gonna be great to see the show develop into all it becomes type shit. You know what I mean?
It'd be a funny episode to have like both our pops on there.
That for sure. We have to figure out how to keep them on
the level, because they gonna start arguing. They go the show just gonna be discombobulated. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Topics gonna be over there. We might as well not even write topics down. Don't even write a topic down
at all. You hear me? It's gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's gonna be funny.
Take it to the whole other thing. But yeah, man, we got a lot of persons. Might be a good episode. That'll be a good episode not to even talk about sports. Yeah. Just on some reminisce type shit. That'll be a good episode.
Then you got Chris. You got Chris. He itching to get on the episode, boy.
Chris, he just texted me literally while we record and said, I got all the stuff I need for me to be on the episode. So that's already set up, you know what I mean? And that just let me know that people like what we doing type shit too. Like, now I want to be a part of that. Whether it's like we being funky business wise, this me and yours. Yeah. But I'm willing to share the opportunity and the platform with everybody, because that's the goal anyways, man, to put all my people on type shit.
Yeah, I'm with that too. You already know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, we're going to get to the first topic of the day, man. The playoffs is this weekend. You got the Ravens, and then you got the Chiefs. I can't wait for that game.
That's championship. This the NFC AFC championship, man. It's a big deal.
And then you got the Lions and the 49ers. So we're gonna start with talking about the Ravens and the Chiefs. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I don't want them to win.
Seeing people win? You tired of seeing them win?
I'm tired of it, bro. Like, let me tell you something. So I went to college at Mo West, bro, and when the St. Louis Rams was here, always talking stuff to the Kansas City Chiefs fans, bro. Like, y'all don't got no Super Bowls, no nothing. So they been winning. I'm like, bro, like what I'm gonna say?
Can't talk smack no more.
I don't got no team no more, bro. It's like it's getting bad. Then I don't want them to win. I want my boy Lamar Jackson to win. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Lamar Jackson.
I do too.
Lamar Jackson, it's his time, bro. He's the MVP of the league, man.
I agree.
He showed, bro. He really showed. Then you know the Baltimore Ravens got the #1 defense in the league right now, and I think Kansas City got the #2 defense. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have to look up the stats to verify.
I agree.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good game, bro. What you think?
I most definitely can't agree. I agree with you a lot of things you said. I'm not gonna say I'm tired of seeing somebody win. You win. That's how it go. You win and you win.
I'm tired of that.
But I think Lamar and the Ravens. I'm not gonna just say Lamar because their defense is immaculate.
Yeah.
Their offense they got a great scheme for the talent that they have on their team. I think the Ravens is just a better team than the Kansas City Chiefs anyway. I don't even have no worries that the Ravens will make it to the Super Bowl because I believe that the Chiefs are an inferior team offensively and defensively to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, man. It's like
Brady
overtime, bruh. Like he can run. He has the bigger win percentage than Tom Brady in 6 years. And if he win the Super Bowl, that's gonna be 3 in 6 years, bro. Then he went to the AFC Championship every year since he been the starting quarterback. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, the AFC haven't looked as good since he became the face of the Chiefs. The Patriots haven't been the Patriots, if we being honest.
Yeah.
What other talented team? Pittsburgh haven't been at that level of Pittsburgh since they lost Ben Roethlisberger. They still recovering. A lot of those teams that will be there to stop him are recovering from losing to Tom Brady, a GOAT. The GOAT to me, still in my opinion.
Man, he's still the GOAT to me right now. He's still the GOAT to me.
They still recovering. They just lost Belichick, so they recovering from that. These two teams are like in a rebuilding stage. I believe Patrick Mahomes just lucked up at the right time as far as getting drafted and having a good team and a good coach around him. But now Lamar, to me, like I said, Lamar is now the new face of the AFC to me. I believe they can keep him healthy, keep the defense in the top 5 ranked defensively, make sure he got some decent running backs and decent wide receivers. I believe he can make anybody talented around him. He can make them look better. As long as they decent, I believe Lamar Jackson is the new face of the AFC.
Now, man, I'm gonna have to disagree because you have to win to be the face of the AFC. Patrick Mahomes been winning, so it's like until you dethrone him, I can't say you the face of no league right now. Now you the MVP, I'll give you that, but you gonna have to prove, it goes through Patrick Mahomes. So
that I'm gonna have to that point I will give to you and concede until he beats the face of the AFC. I can't say he is the face, but I have confidence that he will be the new face.
Yeah, I agree. So I looked up some stats. So like I said, Baltimore is #1 when it comes to defense. They give up 16.5 points per game.
This is in the playoffs, right?
This is overall the whole season.
Okay.
So Kansas City is #2 in points allowed with 17.3.
Now Kansas City got a great defense too now.
Yeah,
Kansas City defense is great too.
Exactly. They definitely do. It's just like all the years that they been winning and going to Super Bowls and winning, they had the offense. They never had the defense. This year, they finally got the defense. Now the offense is trying to catch up back with the defense.
It's a little shaky.
It's a little shaky because of our receivers. I ain't gonna lie. If Travis Kelce not balling, and every time you watch a Kansas City Chiefs fan, you always gonna see Taylor Swift, bro. I'm tired of that too. I'm tired of that
She a
too.
part of the team now.
It's
She
like,
a part of the team.
oh my God, bro. But it's crazy. But if it's not Travis Kelce, then who can you trust really on the Kansas City Chiefs offense when it comes to wide receivers? I trust their running back. They got a nice running back, and is it Pacheco or something like that?
Pacheco number 2.
Yeah. So yeah, just
Let
the
me
wide
think about
receivers.
that. Who do they have at wide receiver? Miko Hardman, right? I think he's one of their
Harmon. I
right.
think they got somebody named. Hold on.
That's crazy. We don't even know who they received. I know Quardarius Tony, but I think he's out.
Yeah, but he's the main
He,
person that be dropping
he
shit, boy.
Butterfingers.
He's the
That's
main person that be dropping stuff, man.
yeah, Butterfingers.
Let me say Nicole Hartman. Who they got? Depth chart. They got Rashid Rice, number 4, I think. Number 4. Cole Hartman. Dude named Justin Ross. Like I ain't never. Then you got Tony and then Richie James. I ain't never heard of them. I only know 2 wide receivers out of that whole group, and they
You got
average.
Tur C, Tur B, Low Tur B, and Tur C, Tur D receiving core on your team.
Yeah.
That's why the Ravens, to me, they just got an edge. I believe because of that, their defense can pressure Mahomes more. They won't be able. The Kansas City won't be able to pressure Lamar because one of the threats that Lamar is himself. Then you still do have Likely out there. He's blossoming into a great tight end. You got Odell Beckham still out there. He's not Odell Beckham of the New York Giants, but that's still Odell Beckham Jr. out there.
Yeah.
You got Bateman. He's nice. The running backs, Edwards, he's solid. What's the other running back name? What other running back? They got a decent team. They have a decent enough team to where it's gonna be more of a threat for them, for the Kansas City Chiefs on defense than it is for the Ravens on defense.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna say we're gonna make a prediction. So I'm gonna say we both got the Ravens going to the Super Bowl, obviously, because we've been saying that.
I do.
But what do you think the score is going to be, though?
I think this is going to start off kind of slow. I think the Kansas City Chiefs is going to score first. And I think the Ravens are going to come back, and then they're going to take over the game in the second half. Ravens 28, Kansas City Chiefs 17.
Yeah, that's a proper score. I think it's gonna be a close game, like you said. I feel like Patrick Mahomes he gonna get his, like he gonna score some points, and Lamar Jackson, they gonna score some points too. But it's not gonna be a straight high scoring game. It's gonna be, to me, it's gonna be 27-24 Ravens.
No, that's not. It could possibly go down to just that, a field goal. That, you know what I mean. Yeah. I believe that me personally, the Ravens defense, like they did to the who did they just play? It's like, damn it,
you said the Ravens.
Crazy. The Ravens. Who did they just play?
They just played. Who was that? What was that? Was it the Texans?
The Texans.
Yeah, they played the Houston Texans.
First half, it's kind of a close game, but eventually, the defense saying that they was levels above the offense, as far as the Ravens defense saying that they was levels above Houston. They just took over. Then once that happens, it's easier for the offense to just run away with the game. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be the same thing with the Chiefs.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's our prediction for the Kansas City and Ravens game. So, next, let's talk about the Lions and the 49ers. What do you think about this game? Like, who you got winning? You know, what you think?
I don't know. This is a toss-up, man. I had the 49ers. I didn't even know we were going to be having 49ers versus Lions. That wasn't even my prediction. I thought it was going to be a totally different situation, but this is where we are. But it's a toss-up because the Lions are a high scoring team. They can put up points. They can get down the field. They just picked up Zach Ertz, the tight end.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Veteran tight end for this AFC game. I still have the 49ers coming out on top. I don't know if Debo Samuel. So many factors. I don't know if Debo Samuel playing. Because he had a concussion, I believe, last game.
They say he got a shoulder injury right now.
Shoulder injury. Okay.
Yeah.
I know that he had a concussion. He was going through concussion protocols last game too. So I don't know if Debo Samuel playing, but right now, because the 49ers have been the better team throughout the season, they got the edge. But it won't surprise me if we have the Ravens and the Lions in the Super Bowl.
It won't surprise me either. 49ers are at home, but I feel like the last few games, Brock Purdy been kind of shaky at quarterback. Like they've been forcing him, they've been stopping the run a lot, so they forcing him to throw the ball more. And I've seen him like get kind of shaky in the pocket, like he's scared to take chances now. He don't want to make no mistakes, throw no interceptions. So like he been kind of conservative with the ball. So it's like I got the stats right here so far. So far, Brock Purdy has thrown for 252 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. So it just shows you how conservative he's been at quarterback. So I feel like he's been shaky. I feel like
in the playoffs,
that's all he got. The last, they only played one game.
One game, okay, yeah, they did. They had the bye. I'm about to say, what the hell?
I mean, so you got to take that in consideration. But he's completing 59% of his passes, and I feel like the whole offense, like you said, I've been seeing a lot of people saying that if they don't have Debo Samuels, they will pick the Lions over the 49ers. I would actually agree.
Christian McCaffrey was having hamstring issues the last game. They was having to massage his leg after every time the offense went off the field. Christian McCaffrey had to get his leg massaged because he was having hamstring issues as well. So we don't even know if Christian McCaffrey gonna be at 100%. It's a toss-up game. I feel way more confident about the 49ers before the playoffs started. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel way more confident now that the playoffs have shown everybody's weaknesses, some health issues, some injury issues.
Yeah.
The 49ers have the edge. The Lions possibly can make it happen.
Man, I just want to say shout out to Jared Goff, dog. The Rams got rid of you, bro.
Right.
They gave up on you. Even though the Rams did win the Super Bowl, but you beat the Rams, you knocked the Rams out the playoffs, bro. And it's like shout out to Detroit too, bro, because they've been through so much with their sports teams, bro. It's been bad for them. So
they was thinking about signing Barry Sanders, and if they made it to the Super Bowl, they were gonna sign Barry Sanders on a 1-day contract just in case they win, so he can get a Super Bowl ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'd be fire.
That would be fire, man. But it wouldn't be the same though. It's like
for him, it wouldn't matter. I think he did so much. I think they just honoring him. Like he did so much for that team at that time. Like, and for NFL, Barry Sanders is still one of the most legendary running backs to ever touch the ball. People still can't do what he was doing back then. They still can't do it. So I think it'll be dope for them to honor him that way.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the coach, man. He's a passionate coach, bro. He put the battery in their backs, bro. Just to see the Lions just come this far, you in the NFC Championship, bro. When the last time I think they ain't make it to the NFC Championship in like 30, 40 years or something like that. It's been a long time.
Right. It's been a drought.
So it's like
them and the Browns.
Yeah, so shout out to them for making it this far, man. So, but I give them a real chance of beating the 49ers. Like I said, right now, Brock Purdy is looking shaky. And if Debo Samuels is not playing, that is a big loss for them. And like you just said, you got Christian McCaffrey. He might be, he might not be 100%. And he does everything for that team, Christian McCaffrey. Him and Debo. If both of them playing, I got the 49ers. If Debo out, I'm going to give the Lions a chance. I ain't going to lie to you, man. Because Brock Purdy, I can't completely trust him, bro. I can't.
Well, we seen what we're saying, my bad for cutting you off. I
You good? You
apologize.
good? You good?
The reason the Rams let Jared Goff go, let's go back to this. Because he started to become not a elite quarterback. He stopped being the elite quarterback and became a game manager. And being a game manager, you're not gonna win the games with game managers. You're gonna just manage the game. And if your defense is not going crazy, if your running backs is not scoring touchdowns, you're not gonna win that many games. So they got rid of him. When he went to Detroit, he proved to the league again that he's not just a game manager. Brock Purdy, game manager.
Yeah, definition of a game manager.
Tua, like game manager.
Right now, yeah.
I'm starting to feel like Jalen Hurts giving me game managery now. He giving me game a tad bit game managery. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Crazy.
Game managery.
Game manager is crazy.
I'm not gonna put him in there with Brock though. But Jared Goff proved that he's not just a game manager. He actually is a legit quarterback in this league.
Yeah, man. So far his stats, like I said, he played 2 games. He has thrown for 564 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Rating 111.8. So he's looking pretty good. This game, man, it's gonna be a good game as well. It comes on Sunday. Like I said,
which game do you think is going to be the more exciting game? If both was on at the same time, and you only could pick one to watch, what game would you watch?
I ain't gonna lie, it's no question. It's gonna be the Chiefs and the Ravens.
My dog.
No lie. No lie. Chiefs and the Ravens.
My color the purple. I'm telling you, my color the purple for the fucking Ravens, man. Fuck that. We going purple today. You know what I mean? For the Ravens.
We need the Ravens to pull this out, man. I'm tired of seeing, like I said, Kansas City win, man. Come on, Lamar. Come on, man.
It's funny to say you tired of seeing people win, but it do need some parity. I don't want to just see the Kansas City Chiefs lose. I want to see the Ravens win. I'm looking forward to them pulling it off type shit, like actually pulling it off.
It's gonna be hard though, man. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that's still Patty.
Patrick Mahomes.
I think Lamar got that magic sauce in him too, though. That's why I say he gonna be the new face of the AFC if he can pull this off. He got some of that magic when you think the play over is dead and it's gonna be a 2-yard loss or a 1-yard game. He'll break free out of nowhere and get a 15-yard pickup out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, he got that magic sauce too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle, man. I think they said that him facing Patrick Mahomes either in the playoffs, I don't know if the playoffs or the regular season, but he's 0-3 or 1-3 or something like that. So when you look, hey, this is your big chance. Hey, this is like you said, this is your chance to be the face of the league, bruh. Patrick Mahomes, if you beat him, you there.
You there.
Definitely, you there. But yeah, let's get the predictions of the Lions and the 49ers. What you think the score gonna be?
It's just such a tough game. I'm going 17-14 49ers.
That's a good score. I got 20-17 49ers. Field goal, last minute field goal. Brock Purdy, he ain't make no mistakes. Yeah, 20-17. That's what I got.
14-17. It's pretty much it's gonna be a close game. Somebody gonna do something at the end of the game to pull it off.
Yes, sir.
All right.
There's that. So also, I would like to touch on the Jim Harbaugh going to the Chargers situation. He said pause. Yeah, bro. Pause.
That's all Jim Harbaugh.
Oh my God. Pause. Okay.
What you want me to do? Man? Not pause you?
Just let it go, bro.
I'm gonna start trying to figure out how to do that.
But yeah, man, let's talk about the Jim Harbaugh going to the Chargers. What you think about that move? You think that was the right move?
I mean, you called it. I personally still wanted to see him in with the Cowboys, but they picked up Mike McCarthy back, so that wasn't even an option.
Yeah.
I think anywhere he goes, he's going to change the environment. He's going to change the culture. You got to be hard nosed. You got to be ready to come and smack somebody in the mouth. You got to be ready to make plays. I think this is going to be a great move for the Chargers. We're going to see a lot of moves made. Unlike any time before with the Chargers team, we're going to be seeing a lot of major pieces moving in and out of the Chargers locker room.
Yes, sir, man. This is a great move by the LA Chargers, man. You have to become relevant in LA, bro. Like you see all these teams, all the teams is winning in LA. And you the only team that's like lagging behind. So I think this is a great step of becoming relevant in LA. You have a great coach. He had some controversy this year with Michigan this year. But anywhere he coached, bro, he wins. He wins.
Yeah, he's bringing the winning culture. He's bringing the winning culture with him.
Yeah, man. Cause I remember he was coaching what's his name at Stanford, the quarterback. He retired from the Colts.
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, great win percentage there. Like I read that before he started coaching the team, he has a bigger or a better win percentage the next year that he's coaching. So it's like he got to Stanford, he was winning. He went to NFL, was coaching Colin Kaepernick to the Super Bowl, winning, coaching teams. Then he went back to college, man. You see what he did with Michigan? Winning.
They just won.
Won a Super Bowl. I mean, I said Super Bowl. Won a championship, bro. Like it's like anywhere he go, he wins. So this is a great step for the LA Chargers, man. I like this move. I ain't gonna lie, I like it.
I most definitely agree with you. This is a major piece on the chessboard for the quarterback Justin Herbert. This is gonna be a great piece for his career. Like this is the turning point. One for him to prove himself now too. Like yes, you can make plays. It's like, are you a winner? Are you a winner? Can you go out there and win some games? Type deal. And it's gonna be like you said, bring relevance to that organization in the LA field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna read some background. Like I said, it says
with Jimmy.
Yeah, with Jimmy, man, with Jimmy. It says Harbaugh took a 1-11 team in 06 and ultimately improved them. I guess he got there in 2010. He improved that record to 12-1 with Andrew Luck and got to the Orange Bowl. The 49ers that year finished 11-4-1, and they won the NFC West the second straight year, earned them the number 2 seed in the playoffs, and that's when they got to the Super Bowl. And it was like everywhere he go, bro, he wins. So shout out to Jim Harbaugh, man. Hopefully, man, you can like bring the Chargers back to relevancy because LA do not support them. So hopefully this is like I said,
add some more parity in the AFC. Like you said, you tired of seeing the Kansas City Chiefs win. We get some more teams winning in the AFC. You will see different teams in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like teams actually trying to build great teams, like actually getting great players on their team to try to win. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Good deal. So let's go to the NBA right quick. So,
okay.
Recently, Joel Embiid scored 70 points in a game.
Major
news. Also the same day, Cat scored 62.
Not as
major. So what do you think about Joel Embiid right now? Like, you have them as a title favorite over the Celtics right now, or like, what do you think about Joel Embiid?
I think the Bucks is in that conversation too.
We gonna talk about the Bucks a little later.
I believe it's a toss-up between Joel Embiid and Jokic as who the best player in the league is right now. But that was cool to see. You know, somebody put up 70. It wasn't. I don't know. It's like, will you do that in the playoffs? Can I see you score 70 in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Can I see you score 70 when it matters, or not even just 70, but I want to see you do this stuff when it matters. Joel Embiid, he just won an MVP. He was doing great stuff last year. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to see somebody put it up, especially a big man do it. Big man coming off handles, pulling up, do it. That's pretty cool to see. But I want to see him do that when it actually matters.
Yeah, man. That's the only knock when it comes to Joel Embiid, man. He always injured when it comes to the playoffs. Mm-hmm. And then like his stats drops off substantially from the regular season. Like, man, like they after this, bro, they was like this man is averaging this year 36.1 points per game, 11.6 assists and 11.6 rebounds and 6 assists a game. Those are great stats. They comparing this man to like Wilt Chamberlain type numbers, bro. Like they ain't never seen a big man since then averaging this many points. So it's like you have all this going on with you, but like you said though, when the playoffs come around, you shrink. You're not the same player. If you average this type of stuff in the playoffs, bro, y'all definitely going to the championship and having a chance to win. When you always
at least make it to the finals. Go deep into the playoffs.
Yeah.
These teams that we like wondering if they're gonna get past the first round.
Bro, I feel like he's one of the only, or maybe the only MVP who've never made it past the second round of the playoffs. That's crazy to me.
It is crazy. It's insane. It's and I can say he hasn't always had the best team. You know what I mean? Some of his teammates shrunk up. Like we can speak about Ben Simmons shrinking up. Like Ben Simmons don't even play basketball no more. I don't even know if the dude play basketball no more. James Harden has never been like an elite player in the playoffs. Tobias Harris never been an elite player in the playoffs. So he's never had help, but he's never delivered either. You know what I mean? Like everybody have to show me something outside of that regular season. I want to see Joel Embiid lead his team at least to the Eastern Conference Final. I want to see the Celtics versus the 76ers.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Or the 76ers versus the Bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just get over that hump, man. You got Tyrese Maxey averaging like 27, 28 points a game. So it's like you have a team, like you have the role players now. You got Nick Batum balling as a role player. You got even Marcus Morris. Sometimes he be balling. Well, y'all got some role players. Y'all got a great team this year. I don't know if
Tobias Harris looked good this year.
Yeah, I don't know if they have enough depth to beat the Celtics, but other than that team, bro, it's like at least get past the second round this time. Jokic just won 2 MVPs back to back, got a championship. So right now he's the best player in the world. Until Joel Embiid, it's your turn. You averaging 36 points a game right now.
You still holding him at that caliber, at that pedestal? I mean,
yeah, Jokic, because he's playing better than his MVP season last year. You showed me something in the regular season like you always do, but when it comes to the playoffs, it don't be the same. You and James Harden are like the same boat. Y'all prolific scorers in the regular season, but it shrinks in the playoffs. It's like at least get your average in the playoffs. You don't got to be better than you. You don't got to be exactly just that much better than you are in the regular season. Just get your average.
Play just as hard. Play just as hard as you did in the regular season.
Exactly, bro. And then you good. You good.
Don't be afraid of the moment. This the same arena. It don't matter that it's in June or whatever in March. It's the same arena.
Man, like, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Just the environment, bro. Just more pressure on you. That's it. But it's time.
That's it.
It's time. It's time to get over that hump, bro. Ain't no excuse.
I think he's gonna lose a lot of value, and those points are gonna mean way less if they don't at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals this year.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I say it's cool to see. It's cool to see Cat put up 62 points. That's cool, you know what I mean? But it's like they most definitely have improved nothing to me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
They really his 62 points, bro. was terrible, bro. The way they tried to do it is like he was just trying to jack up every shot just to try to see if he can like. He saw Joel
Catch up
Embiid.
with Joel.
Yeah,
Catch up. It
yeah.
looked like he's saying Joel Embiid scored 70, and he
Yeah.
said, "I'm trying to get 72."
Then it's like when he was scoring, his team wasn't even like excited like that. Like they were just like Anthony Edwards. He wasn't like straight just like, oh my God, he's scoring 62 points. Like he was excited for his team. Like he was just like, bro, like he ain't getting the ball. He ain't really, it's not him scoring 62 points. So he was feeling some type of way it looked like. It was like the team just showed in that game. Then you lost to the Hornets after all that, bro. And then he got benched. How you score 60-something points and get benched, bro, for the rest of the game?
They was forcing it. He was forcing it. They was forcing. Like I said, it looked like he's seen that the little stats that come up in the arena. It looked like he's seen Joel Embiid score 70. Say, oh man, I gotta go out there and try to at least get 72, 71.
Like,
I'm
bro,
trying to outscore him. And it wasn't about winning no more. It was about outscoring Joel Embiid.
and that's the reason why a lot of people don't believe in y'all when it comes to of course y'all one of the best teams in the Western Conference right now. But a lot of people do not pick the Minnesota Timberwolves to go to the championship because they too immature, bro.
They're not a team.
Yeah, they worry about the wrong thing, bro. Like if you straight that team, bro, you ain't worried about no record or like competing with other players. No, you trying to win. You lost to the Charlotte Hornets, bro. They one of the worst teams in the league, and you scored 60-something points. That's crazy to me.
That is crazy. It's not a good stat. That's why his was really like mad, because if you score 62, you gotta win.
Yeah.
It's like that's a mandatory. If you score 62 and lose, it look worse. It just look bad on the stats. It was like, damn, bro, like he was forcing it out there. It looked like, yeah.
And your teammates didn't even care. Your teammates didn't even care about it. So it's like it was irrelevant.
They're not a team. I don't think nobody like him. I don't think nobody like Karl Anthony Towns in the league. They all make fun of him. Did you see that clip of him? You gotta find the clip of him changing his voice during that interview. He was on like a webcam interview and he was talking.
Take the shots, be super aggressive, ultra aggressive, and be willing to make a mistake.
After all that, they took him off the court to put him even closer to the locker room.
I see it, bro. He got a high pitched voice, and then so is he gonna interview? Yeah, man. We just got to get better as a team, bro.
ESPN interviews, he sound like a grown adult man. He do the webcam interviews. I don't know what happens to him.
Yeah, man. I just can't believe. Like, yeah. Like, I'm like bro.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, what?
Can you believe this? Like, what? Like, no, bro. That's not you.
Or that is you, and you faking the deep voice.
Yeah, man. We just got to get better as a team, dog. I just feel like, man.
And his teammates done seen it like, nah. That's how he really talk.
Bro, it's bad, bro. He is getting talked about a lot. I did see that clip too. That clip was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't think nobody like him. Him and Rudy Gobert. I mean, they a good team because they got talented pieces. They not gonna be a good team in the playoffs because they're not a team. They don't like each other, or you can tell they don't really like want to see the other person win. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see you do great. If you don't got that on the team, y'all not gonna get that far. If you're not gonna willing to go fight for your part, listen. Do you think if somebody on the Miami Heat, when you had LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, could somebody just run up and choke Bosh like Draymond did to Rudy Gobert?
No.
And nobody on the team fought against Draymond. They just gonna let him choke they team Chris Bosh? No,
not at all. Not at
all. It
all.
ain't happening. What they do when Draymond Green choke Rudy Gobert? Everybody was like, yeah, I mean, he did.
I ain't touching that nigga Draymond. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, let him get choked up. Let him like, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like it like you said, that's just like a lot of instances. This just shows that they not really a team. Like taking up for each other. It's like they just want their own personal stats, and then they got a great record behind that. Like you said, they got the best defense in the league. They rank number 1 when it comes to defensive rating right now. But offensive wise, they like 20 something in the league, bro. So it's like Anthony Edwards, he's starting to show up, but man, it's just, bro. I don't see a team like you said. They got the best record right now in the Western Conference, but
they got talented pieces.
Yeah.
If they had that camaraderie, if they was the team, that kind of team that went out to dinner after the game, or you can tell they wives and their kids kicking. You can tell they don't even speak. It feel like they don't speak to each other outside of playing the game that night. Like we ain't even kicking it like that. You know what I mean?
Like you don't see Ant hanging out with Cat outside of at all.
No.
So
none of them.
Yeah.
None of them. You got Nick Anderson on that team. He fought Rudy Gobert last year. He's still on the team. And he punched the dude in the face during the playoffs. Said, "Ugh, I take that home with you."
Bro, it's crazy, bro. They
don't rock with each other like that, but it is talented people. You kind of got to look past it. I don't work with people I didn't like. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I done had many a job where I had to toughen up through the day and not punch the nigga next to me because I don't like this nigga so much.
Yeah, man. It's just, bro, like I said, 2 different 70 points. That was a great 70 points. The 60-some points that Karl Anthony Towns had, it was irrelevant, basically.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think we're going to see a lot more of that, too, because how dynamic the scorers are in the league. It wouldn't surprise me to see Shai score 70. It wouldn't surprise me to see Luka put up 70. Steph, Dame, Durant. It's so many people. Booker already dropped 70. Yeah. And that was early in his career. That's how everybody found out who Devin Booker was, because he put up that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bradley Beal can do it. It's so many people that it's like the NBA is so dynamic. Who was I watching? I believe Gil's Arena earlier today.
What he was talking
and
about?
They were speaking about Kevin Durant was saying that this is the peak of the NBA. Do you feel like the NBA is at its peak as far as talent wise, or do you feel like it can go up, or do you feel like it was higher at another point?
Right now we have a lot of talented players in the NBA right now. A lot of young guys are talented. You got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You have Luka Doncic. You have Tyrese Halliburton. We have a lot of these young players who like the NBA is in good hands right now. So it's like it's a lot of talented players. I feel like
Zion
was, man.
Chet Holmgren. Josh. I wish I could say the dude Josh. Leave this name out. He would be talked about more if the situation what it was. Leave his name out though. Yeah. But him, Wimbiano. It's a lot of people. You know what I mean? The NBA is in great position.
Yeah, so like we have a lot of. I think it's way more talent right now in the NBA at this time than back in the day. But it's also a lot of rules that's like making the offense more prolific nowadays too. Like you can't really play defense like that. You can't hand check no more. So it's like the offense is really, really on another level right now when it comes to. But yeah, we have a lot of talented players right now, and the NBA is definitely in good hands right now.
Man, Kenyon Martin said, if you so dynamic on offense and can move your feet that good on offense, you can move your feet just as good on defense. Yeah. He said these guys don't want to play defense. Yeah. That's what it is. It ain't that the defense that the league is forcing you to like play softer defense. They not playing defense.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know.
When you coming off a pick, the big man supposed to be up there to help defend whoever getting picked. Or whoever getting picked, your guy is supposed to be right there to help you once you getting picked. You watch the NBA a lot of times, whoever that guy is, they hella far back. Yeah. And that's allowing the offense to either step into a shot or find somebody else that's open. It's like making the offense look easier to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's like a lot of people don't fight over picks no more. They willingly just switch. They switch matchups. It's like it ain't the same no more. I ain't gonna lie to you, but the NBA's better right now. It's all about the offense right now. So it is what it is.
Yeah, for sure. It's nothing to see his team put up 160 points. They used to be the All-Star game numbers.
Yeah.
They putting up All-Star game numbers like regular teams.
Man, is that 3-pointer. That 3-pointer is crazy nowadays. So
for sure.
But yeah,
they was talking about that as well. I don't want to keep using their topic, but Gilden was talking about the fact that when he was playing, Washington had the most threes that season, and they only shot 14 threes a game. Teams today are shooting 43s a game. You know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
You really think about the difference. 14 threes to 40 is insane.
Bruh. That's your boy Steph Curry. He changed the whole game.
Changed the league. He changed the league. He changed how people play basketball. Him and Dame. I'm going to give it to Dame, too.
Yeah.
Because Dame pulling from wherever, too.
Yeah, I agree. It's different nowadays, man.
For sure.
Also, I want to touch on, they just announced the All-Star starters today. And
let me look at them real quick. Go ahead. You finna name them or you finna?
I'm finna name.
All right, go ahead.
This is the Western Conference starters in the All-Star game. You got LeBron James, who's the captain.
Of course.
Kevin Durant.
Of course.
Jokic. Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, do you like that starting five, or do you think somebody else deserves?
Nope. Shai can come off the bench. Steph Curry, just like y'all giving. Just like the reason y'all giving LeBron honorary fucking positions. These fans ain't always voting for LeBron to be right there. LeBron ain't got that many fans. There's a lot of people supporting other people. All these fans ain't voting for LeBron. The NBA is putting LeBron right there. Steph Curry deserved that too. Steph Curry got 4 rings too. Give him his shit too.
Yeah, I mean they is under 500 the Lakers, and they still gave LeBron that nod. But you got to give it to Shai. Shai averaging like he's probably number 1 right or number 2 in the MVP discussion. So like I wasn't mad at him starting. But LeBron, I don't know. I feel like Kawhi should be starting.
Like other people, they giving it to LeBron because the NBA gave that to LeBron. Let me guess. Giannis is the captain of the East.
Yes, he is.
But I didn't even see that. But I knew that the NBA is trying to force that story, and there's not one there. The LeBron Giannis story is not a good story.
And I don't know how he the captain when you see how Joel Embiid is balling right now, and he's not the captain.
No, they giving him that. Like that's the storyline they trying to put. And it's not a good story. I'm sorry, NBA. Everything else y'all doing good. The LeBron Giannis thing is never gonna happen.
Yeah. So, like you said, Giannis is the captain of the East All-Star starters, and you got Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton,
of course,
Damian Lillard.
So that made up. Not even that mad at Steph.
Got your boy up in
that. Got my dog Tyrese in there.
Yeah, man. He deserve it. I ain't gonna lie. He deserve it.
Yeah, he do. My dog.
But I feel like Dame should not be the starter.
Come on, Martinez. What
bro,
you mean?
Have you been seeing Dame shooting percentage, bro? He have his games to where like he looked like Dame Dollar. But most of the games this year, bro, he been inefficient, inconsistent. They just fired their coach, but we gonna talk about that in another segment. But he ain't been consistent enough.
Though? Huh? What's their record?
They 30-13.
33-13.
They 30-13.
Right? 30-13.
Yeah.
Number 3 in the East, right?
Number 2.
Number 2 in the East. One is crazy that they fired that man. But we gonna really get into that. We gonna have an honest conversation why that happened.
Right.
But I think he just adjusting. I feel like it's he trying to figure out how not to be the A no more, or when to be the A. You know what I mean? Giannis is the main character on that team. He trying to figure out how to. So I'm giving him a little bit of wiggle room, especially before the All-Star break. It's gonna lessen up closer we get to the playoffs. But I'm giving him a little wiggle room that this is an adjustment year for him.
I feel like, man, I think Jalen Brunson deserves to be the starter over Dame Dollar. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way he been balling, they number 5 in the East right now. They literally just blew out the defending champions today, like 120 something to 84. Hold on, let me see. Let me see the game right quick, man. I feel like they really messed up by not giving Jalen Brunson his just due, man. He should be the starter.
I think he should be an all-star, but over Dame, I'm not sure.
Over Dame, bro. You ain't been watching Dame, bro. Dame ain't been that consistent, bro. He got his stats.
That's what I'm saying. This is what you gotta see. This is where the all-star is different from like picking the all NBA team. Or first team NBA, all of that. It's a little different. It's like, pause, who's sexier? Damian Lillard or Jalen Brunson?
Right now, Jalen Brunson.
Or
pause.
Telling something. Pause. We saying pause. As far as box office, Damian Lillard is still Damian Lillard over Jalen Brunson. People will rather go see, as an NBA fan, Damian Lillard over Jalen Brunson.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. But right now, who's playing better is Jalen Brunson.
That's when you get into the first team NBA stuff. But we talking about the All-Star is more of like a spectacle more than anything. That's why you got the dunk contest and the 3-point contest. Because it's really not like who's the best players. Because again, LeBron wouldn't always be the fucking captain every year. LeBron is the captain, no matter what conference he's in. He's the captain of whatever it is. LeBron gonna be the captain
every year. That shit crazy. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna say they stats this year. Damian Lillard played 41 games, 25.3 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, and 6.8 assists, shooting 42% from the field, 34% from three.
That's rough.
An effective field goal percentage 51.2. And I'm going to tell you Jalen Brunson stats. Okay. Jalen Brunson played 42 games this year. He averaged 26.6 points per game, 4 rebounds, 6.5 assists, shooting 47% from the field, 42% from three, and effective field goal percentage 54.7. Now, you tell me who should be the starter of the damn All-Star game?
Damian Lillard.
Man, stop it, bro. Them stats don't say no damn starter.
See, them stats, you not hearing me and what the
I understand
NBA
of the name, but no.
No, I'm saying Brunson. For All-Star. We talking about All-Star weekend.
Jalen Brunson, man.
These are casual fans to the casual NBA fan, people that don't care like how we care about it, like how we actually paying attention and doing the eye test. And the casual fan, who do you think, who do they know more? Damian Lillard or Jalen Brunson?
Damian Lillard.
So when the All-Star weekend is to bring in more casual fans. The first NBA, the All-NBA, that's when we say these stats mean this person played better than you. The All-Star is not about that. It's not even, it's about what do the fans want to see. You know what I mean?
I understand what the fans want to see, but if you watch the game and you listen to them stats, who having the better season right now?
Jalen Brunson.
So I feel like
All-Star
starter he should be.
Reserve. Come on the bench.
I disagree, man.
I think he should be happy to be in the conversation. Because
he's gonna say that. He gonna say that.
I think he should be happy to be in the conversation because he's not. Granted, he's having a great year and he's in one of the biggest markets, but he's still not a sellable player to me as far as the NBA. He's not somebody is the main face that you're trying to put out there. That's before Ja got hurt, Jaws, the Lucas, the Shea Gildress, Alexanders, as far as the new crop of people. It's not Jalen Brunson, you know what I mean? So it's like, he should be happy that even if he make a reserve, that he in the All-Star. To me personally,
he never been an All-Star, so he should be happy about that because he's definitely gonna be an All-Star this year. And I
he
feel
should
like,
be. Yeah.
and
Except
like the way that the West is loaded when it comes to like All-Stars and guards and all that type of stuff, I don't know is Jamal Murray gonna be an All-Star this year. How many people in the West?
he one of those type of players too. That's great players, but not sellable players. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you play great, but who trying to watch a commercial? Like you're not making commercials with Jamal Murray or Jalen Brunson. They're not getting the main State Farm commercials. You giving them to the Jason Tatum's, all these type of players. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to touch on that, man. I was feeling a little passionate about that. I ain't like that, man.
They made up for it because Tyrese. I was gonna be
like,
mad.
Cause you was a little mad because of Steph Curry, but when I said
I
Tyrese Halliburton, you was
lie.
like,
I was
yeah.
very upset. I was upset about that. I'm upset. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. But Tyrese, yeah, I get a pass for Tyrese though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to touch on the Bucks. Doc Rivers. Actually, let's start off with Adrian Griffin being fired after a team is really second in the East with 30-13. And then they just signed Doc Rivers from the booth to like maybe like a 5-year deal. I think I've been hearing a lot about that. So what do you think about Adrian Griffin being fired and Doc Rivers being hired? What do you think about that whole situation?
It's very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a team that's in the second place in their conference and they fired a coach midway through the season.
Now they did it to David Blatt with Tyronn Lue, and they won the championship that year though. They had
David Blatt won the year before.
He ain't win no finals, but they had one of the best records in the league. You said what?
David Blatt didn't take him to the finals the year before.
Did he? Nah, cause
yeah, they won with David Blatt. They
ain't win nothing with David Blatt, bro. I don't think LeBron wasn't on the team the year before.
But
let me check it out.
Even still, David Blatt wasn't a good coach, no way. That was a word signing anyways.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, but I think that was the last time somebody
I heard
did that.
I heard that the top players don't like him.
You talking about Adrian Griffin?
Yeah, I heard that one of the top players seen Joel put up them points and wanted to do the same thing, and he took him out the game. And I think after that happened, the top player went to the front office and said they want somebody else.
Probably. Yeah, I remember that game because he sat like on like the little stanchion on the side for a minute, and he was really upset, visually upset on the video. Yeah, I mean, they said like you see Dame wasn't really clicking with him either. Like he was trying to get used to their offense and he didn't know what they was running half the time, and he just lost connection to the locker room. And when you lose connection to the locker room, it's a wrap for you. And then when you say, like you said, the best player don't like you like that. And then like this is the thing about Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now before I get to that, so you was right. They was the Eastern Conference champions the year before with David Blatt. They ain't win no championship, but the next year
they went to the finals. Yeah, they went to the finals.
And the next year they started off 30-11, and then they fired him. And they hired Tyronn Lue and they won the championship stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But let me get into Giannis Antetokounmpo. So he wanted Adrian Griffin at the beginning. You was in the room, said, "Hey, we have to get him as a coach." That was your guy at first. Now I was listening to other shows earlier, and they was like they had some interesting points. They was like, it's easy to be an assistant coach and you don't got to worry about all the heavy duty load about like subbing in and out of players. You got to worry about players minutes. Players want to play more, get more minutes, and all that type of stuff. You ain't have to worry about that. You was a assistant coach at first, and then when they let Budenholzer go, Giannis was advocating for Adrian Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year they started like they had a few. They one of the worst defenses in the league. They like 22nd when it comes to defensive rating right now.
No, I think it's 20, but yeah. Around there.
They in the 20s when it comes to defensive ratings right now. And that y'all, even though y'all ain't really been playing great defense, y'all still been winning a lot of games. Y'all second in the East for a reason. So now y'all had y'all little tit for tat on that one game when he took you out and you ain't like it. And now you done fired. You pretty much. Hey, I know you. Like you said, he probably said something to the front office like, "Hey, I'm not.
Yeah, it's over. I'm ready for him to go."
Yeah, I'm not liking how this thing. Even though we win, I don't like the way he coached or anything. I don't know what he said, but he's gone now after a 30-13 record, and then you just signed a coach. I'm not gonna say he's not a great coach. He's a great coach. He's won a championship in 2007, 2008, but he's blown a lot of 3-1 leads.
I think the players he had helped him out a lot.
Yeah, most definitely. He blown a lot of 3-1 leads, 3-2 leads, and it's like, why? Like you see what happened with the Sixers last year, and I guess that was the best coaching option at the time because who else you gonna really sign as a coach right now? So. But
they said they've been going after him for 7 years, though. They said truthfully, they was going after Doc Rivers for about 7 years behind the scenes, but it never materialized. And now that he became free agent, I guess, even though he worked for ESPN or he's doing courtside analyst, they said it's the best time to pick him up. But me personally, somebody have you in a second seed in the conference, in the Eastern Conference. He obviously doing something right. Granted, y'all can adjust, and this is what most teams are supposed to be doing anyways during a regular season. Adjusting like your defensive schemes. Maybe taking a few offensive plays out if you see it's not running the right way. Add some different plays in. I think they didn't give him a first shake. It was only his first season. He got y'all in a second seed in the East. Get a man a shot. But it's too late for that. Doc Rivers and I think he's gonna do the same thing he did with every other team. He's gonna lead them to maybe the second round, and they're gonna lose in the second round.
Yeah, man. When they was first looking for Adrian Griffin, and Doc Rivers didn't have no team to coach, they ain't really looked for Doc Rivers at that time. So it's like I feel like they just needed a coach for the time being. Hopefully, Doc Rivers can give them over the hump. And yeah, man, it's just a crazy situation, bro. Like I understand why they did it because it looked like they had a lot of players didn't really listen to the coach for real. You can tell on the court. And Dame was struggling. Giannis, he didn't really was messing with the substitution patterns or something. I don't know what was going on with him, but yeah, like you said, now they got Doc Rivers in, man. We finna see. I looked up some stuff for Doc Rivers as well. It says the NBA has seen just 13 blown 3-1 leads, and somehow Doc Rivers has coached 3 of them. So he gave up 3-1 leads.
Damn.
And he is 6-10 in game 7s. So he's not good in game 7s either.
Yeah, I think a lot of it does come down to your player. Like we said earlier about Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid scored 14 points. And they lost in that closeout game against the Celtics last year. He scored 14 points. James Harden scored 9. I believe, if I'm correct. If I'm thinking about this, if I remember correctly, he had 14, James had 9. Or he might have had 20 and James had 14. It wasn't a lot of points.
I can look
it up now, please. Oh my God, because I remember it was a skit about that. Because Joel Embiid said maybe we can get some players around us that want to work harder after they lost. I mean, you have 14 points.
That was against the Celtics.
Yeah, the closeout last year, closeout game.
All right, let's see. Joel Embiid had 15 points. in 38
15
minutes.
points.
James Harden had 9 points in 41 minutes.
Hold on, wait a minute. Look at the math. 15 and 41 minutes?
No.
How did
Joel
you
Embiid
spread them?
had 15 in 38 minutes, and James Harden had 40.
Oh, 38. My bad.
And James Harden had 9 in 41 minutes.
What did you do? Get a free throw in each quarter, or hit a 3 and 2 free throw?
Bro, it was bad, bro. Like, that is crazy. I see you saying some stats off the top of your head. I didn't know that. I forgot about that.
That is what I mean. So, granted, it was a Doc Rivers coach team, but look at what the team gave him. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully, with Giannis, you're not gonna get that from Giannis. I'm not even worried about that. I would never see Giannis score 15 points in a closeout game.
Yeah.
Not no closeout game. You're not getting that from Giannis.
Yeah, I mean he's won a championship, so it's like he knows what it takes to get to a championship.
Exactly.
So yeah, man. That boy, let me see. That boy Joel Embiid was 5 for 18, and James Harden was 3 for 11. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. They shrink in the playoffs.
That's crazy. You can't have both of them on the same team. Come on,
Bro.
You gotta spread that out. You gotta spread that.
Bro, James Harden, bro, you like I said, he balling with us. I ain't gonna lie, he's balling. Shout out to James Harden, man. I appreciate you coming to the team. But when you let PJ Tucker was 4 for 7 with 11 points that game. So you let PJ Tucker have more points than you in the game 7? Yeah, that's a problem. That is a big problem.
9 points in 41 minutes is true, bro. You can go do that in the NBA game, bro.
Bruh.
You can go do that. Give me 41 minutes. I'm putting up 10.
Bro, it's insane to me, bro.
I'm giving you a solid 10.
Yeah, bro. So you finna see how Doc Rivers gonna coach this team and what they gonna do in the playoffs. And
now y'all gotta stick with it too. I think they gave him 3 years. Yeah, I gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
Ain't no firing him again. Who y'all gonna pick up now? What coach y'all gonna get now? Doc Rivers. I didn't even think Doc Rivers when they said Adrian Griffin was. I'm like, that's kind of awkward. But then they said they quickly announced Doc Rivers. I forgot he was free, but there's nobody else out there to just come in and save the day. It's on the players. At some point, the players got to go out there and play good defense.
Yeah.
Move your feet.
Yeah. It's just crazy to me because David Black got a whole 2 years or year and a half before they fired him. This man, his first year, 30-13, starting off, got fired. That is crazy.
That's crazy. And he's gonna get another job. He's gonna get another. John is starting to become a little diva.
He is. That's how you see what he did before they got Dame Dollar.
Yeah, he's starting to become a little divish to me. It's like, you're not gonna win the championship every year. I want you to get that in your skull, especially not in Milwaukee. The NBA won't allow it. They will not be sending fans to Milwaukee. Okay?
Hey.
They trying to be in LA. They trying to be in New York, Miami, Texas. You know, those markets. You know what I mean?
Hey,
so don't get out your feelings so much. That nigga be in his feelings.
Bruh, it's crazy, bruh. It's crazy.
You're not gonna win. Not this year. It's not happening.
You gotta deal with it. You hear me?
It's not. They rather see Indiana win before Milwaukee.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know about all that now. I don't know about it's Giannis, bro. It's Giannis. At least he a name. He got a name, so we gonna see, man.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was pretty much it. All I want to talk about. This is the end of the episode, man. This went on for an hour and 14 minutes, bro.
We was talking that much today?
Yeah, bro. Hour and 14 minutes.
That's good. It didn't even feel like it. It felt like our normal. To me, it felt normal.
Yeah, it was like a normal conversation, for real.
But that's good. That's actually good, man. Yeah, this was a solid episode. If we did that, we most definitely can give y'all, our fans. Maybe so we're gonna have to figure out how to get 2 episodes a week in here, man. We're gonna have to try to figure it out for y'all, man.
Maybe it can be this
Cause it be
weekend.
so much happening during the
Yeah.
week. You
Hey,
might forget.
I'm telling you, boy, like you said, life be life, and you got kids, you got
Yeah.
jobs, got stuff, you got stuff to do. But we gonna try to we gonna start getting them 2 episodes a weekend though. We got to though. We definitely got to.
Yeah, see, I told y'all we was giving y'all more clips. We gave y'all 3 clips this week. You hear what I mean?
Man.
You don't normally do that. It normally be 1, maybe.
He said maybe. Yeah.
Gave y'all 3
Yeah.
this week. You know what I mean? It's an
progressing.
hour, so y'all gonna get more out of this one.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get more clips out of this one. So we delivering the content. Want y'all to support us, man. Just support us.
Sir, yes, sir, man. This is episode 5 of the What You Saying podcast, man. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hopefully you made it to the end of the video. Watch the whole video, man. And I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to both our channels. The Gateway News, MJ Talented, man. We posting these episodes, bruh. We getting it in. We definitely getting it in.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching this episode, man. And we gonna see y'all next time. Let's get it.